In this lesson we're going to be looking at I'm Alright by Neil Zaza. Now this is an 8-bar melody that's based mainly around playing triads like this. Now what we're doing here, now triad, if you don't know, is essentially the core for all chords and arpeggios. A major triad is made up from a root note, a major third and a perfect fifth. Now what we're doing here is we're actually playing it in the sequence of root note, then the perfect fifth, and then the third in the top. In this case this is E major, so I've got 7th fret in the A string for E, 9th fret of the D string for B, and then 9th fret of the B string there for the third, which is G sharp. Now you hear players like Eric Johnson use this kind of shape quite a lot. If I wanted to make that E minor, what I do is I flatten the third, so I have, that's E minor there. Another thing that creeps in with this melody is something called an inversion, a first inversion. What that really means is you're putting the third on the bass, so it doesn't go root note in the bass, it's the third in the bass. And if it's E major, I'd want G sharp in the bass, so 11th fret of the A string here. Then I'm going to play 14th fret of the D string for my E, and then 12th fret of the B string for the B. So I'm kind of doing third, root, fifth there. That's still an E major, but it's something known as a first inversion. And the reason why you want to use that is it leads nicely into then the next chord, which is A major there. So if you like this kind of sound, have a play around with it. If you know your harmonised scales, you can get quite a good use of this because you know essentially what harmony to use in the keys or modal ideas that you're playing in. You know, C major, that type of thing. So the main melody itself is 8 bars long, as I was saying, so let's break it down bar per bar. So our first bar, we have this. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to be playing first finger, 7th fret of the A string. And my third finger is going to play 9th fret of the D string. And my fourth finger is playing 9th fret of the B string there. So as I was mentioning, this is my E major triad. Then I do 9th fret of the D string, 11th fret of the G string, 12th fret of the B string, then 11, 12 and the high E string. So slowly we have our, and it goes, okay, put them both together. The fingering wise, I'm doing 1, 3, 4, then I tend to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's just to get the hand set up for the kind of next bar. So the second bar goes like this. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to slide my first finger up to the 16th fret in the A string. I'm playing a little C sharp minor triad here. So it's first finger, 16th fret A string, third finger plays 18th fret the D string, then my middle finger, second finger plays 17th fret the B string there. So that's my C sharp minor triad. Then I have this little nice little kind of twiddle here, so it's 19th fret E string, 17th fret E string with the 4th and 2nd finger. Then I'm going to do a little hammer pull off 16 to 17 back to 16 between the 1st and 2nd finger. Then it's 19, 17 in the B string with the 4th and 2nd finger. So if I play that slowly, it goes. In the third bar we play this. So what I'm doing here is I'm now playing my first inversion of E major here. So my first finger, 11th fret the A string. My fourth finger is 14th fret the D string. Then my second finger is on 12th fret the B string. So that's a first inversion of E major there. Then I have 12th fret of the A string, 14th fret of the D string, and then 14th fret of the B string. So it's an A major triad there. Now sometimes I might use my first, third and fourth fingers there instead of my first, second and third. You can play whatever you feel comfortable with. And after I've done that, I'm going to be playing 16th fret of the B string and then 17th fret of the B string with the same finger that I was playing the 14th fret of the B string with. So I have this type of idea. And the reason why we do that is just to get our hand in position. The fourth bar sounds like this. So I'm going back to my C sharp minor triad here. So it's 14A, 16D, 17B with my first, third and second finger. Then I play 16th fret the B string after that. So I have this. And I have this little, it's almost like a little power chord shape. So what I'm doing here is barring with my third finger. So I'm going to be playing 16th fret the G string, third finger, then 16th fret the D string, third finger, and then 14th fret the A string, first finger. Okay, so I have this. And you can see that B string 16th fret note. You just hold that a wee bit longer than the other ones. Now for the fifth bar, we go right to the end of the fingerboard here. And what I'm actually doing is playing this E major triad. We're playing at the 7th fret, right up now the 19th and 21st fret. So what I'm doing here is first finger, 19th fret A string. Second finger plays 21st fret of the D string. And my third finger is going to play 21st fret of the B string. So still an E major triad that. Then I play this, which is the first inversion of a B major triad. So that's 18th fret A string. Then I'm playing 21st fret of the D string with my fourth finger. And my second finger plays 19th fret of the B string. And I end it off by playing 16, 17 in the high E string with the first and second finger. So I have this. Of course, that is once again get our hand in position. In bar 6, we go back to our C sharp minor triad again. So I have this 14, 16, 17. But now I'm going to go. So I'm using a first finger bar here, and I'm going to play 16 of the B string with the first finger. Then I roll that. 16 of the G string, first finger. And then 16 of the D string, first finger. And then from here on the D string, I'm going to slide from 16 to 14 to 13. So I have this. So it's really awkward to get this roll here with the first finger. I'm just going to work at it. Okay, so that bar 6 sounds like this. Bar 7 is just like bar 3. We go to our first inversion E major and our A major triad again, so it's just the same as the third bar. In the last bar, we're going to go to C sharp minor triad and then our first inversion of a B major triad. So that's C sharp minor as usual, 14, 16, 17. In our B major, 18 on the A string, 21, fourth finger on the D string. Then I'm playing second finger, 19th fret the B string. And in the very last note, I'm playing with my third finger, 19th fret high E string. So it can feel a bit kind of crammed up there. So just watch the accuracy. So that last bar goes. And that's our 8 bars. Now what we do is we just repeat that a second time once the drums and everything kick in. So if I play each bar nice and slowly, this is what we have. First bar. Second bar. Third bar. Fourth bar. Fifth bar. Sixth bar. Seventh bar. And then the last bar.